We live. I left my piece in my crib. I'm gonna hold it in my hand. I wanted to do a quick live before I give you guys the verdict. And I'm just now leaving the library. Um the book that I was talking about that exposes the the Bantu stuff, and I want to say exposed, but give an understanding of where that doctrine comes from. For some apparent reason, that book is on hold, and I'm unable to renew it, which is cool because all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make a purchase, buy it off Amazon, pay that $35, and have that book personally mine forever, without having to share it with anybody else. Right? So as I finish, returning this book, I then had to, I then get in the car, and this library that I'm at is the biggest library in New York City. It's the Brooklyn Public Library, aka the Central Library, and I parked where I parked. I hopped in, and I sped off. Now, while me doing this, I started thinking, because a couple of feet ahead is literally a speed light, a speed camera, literally. Cool. And when I seen that, the first thing that came into my mind is like, yo, these people is really making these laws just continuously to oppress black people, bro. And as somebody that's a New Yorker that travels all through Brooklyn, there's more speed cameras in the hood than you'll find in European neighborhoods. And more accidents has always been in the European neighborhoods than in the hood. This is facts. This is not even me. This is not even me giving my, my opinions. No, this is the facts. You can look these things up. Even to this day, you'll find people, white descent in those areas, in European neighborhoods. You'll find people being, hit by cars and sometimes even dying. You don't hear stuff like that in the hood. Never. It was never a thing. You understand? So as I'm driving, I'm saying all of these things, and I'm like, yo, these people is really making these laws to continuously to find ways to oppress black people. Like anything that the black man, black woman, black children is excelling in and like becoming dominant, and especially in like driving, right? A lot of people is driving. A lot of young black children is getting jobs and buying cars, and people's driving. And yes, I get it. There's a lot of people that can't drive. Yes, because there's not enough men to teach them. It's females teaching these young boys how to drive. Like it's the mom saying, yo, come get in a car, we're gonna go into this parking lot, or I want to see you go around the block, etc., etc. It's the moms that's doing that. It's not the man. So they don't know the real essence of driving. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. But I say all that to say that yes, you're gonna have the weirdo drivers, etc. But when they see the fact that a lot of us is driving, when they see the fact that a lot of us is buying expensive cars, when they see that you're making, the appearance of, or the illusion of the community, you raise the value. When there's nice cars and people is redecorating their house, and you know what I'm saying, that's value within the community. And when they see that, that's, to them, that's alarming. To them, that brings back the memories of what we did when we funded and started the civil rights movement. This is why I get so disappointed at my people when we're accepting funds and et cetera, from these people, because the very first civil rights movement that funded Martin Luther King was the people, was literally the hood. And guess who was where? Guess where this money came from? Middle class, the barbershops, the moms and Joes, the fashion, the fashion designers, the people that sew your clothes. Like we had everything amongst us, bro. When they seen that, they said, "Now we got to destroy that." This is after that. This is when EBT started coming. This is when child support started coming. This is where all these laws, this is everything that's being created. All of these laws is to continue to keep the black man oppressed. This is something. This is facts. This is not even like a if buts or maybes. You understand? When they see that, they said we're gonna make sure that that never happens again. So even if we get a little taste of it, black people was becoming overpopulated with the middle class because the white Europeans they couldn't get up to the next level. You know why? Because a lot of Europeans started having a lot of more black friends. It wasn't a divisional thing, so it's hard for them to elevate to that next level because every elevation in America, for you to elevate, it comes with the expense of black people. If you are able to get 20 black people, 20,000 black people to follow you, listen to you, and do anything, these people is going to support you. It doesn't matter if you're talking rubbish, doesn't matter if you're talking facts, they're going to support you. This is how the game goes. You understand? They're gonna come see you. But when they see that a lot of Europeans was becoming too friendly with us, they said, yo, listen, man, if you ain't gonna tax them, that's not my problem. You guys was given the blueprint to succeed. Every European, no matter if they're Ukrainian, Russian, European, somewhere in Britain, you name them, all of them got the same manuscript. You want to succeed, you want to achieve, you want to be phenomenal. Make sure you gotta take advantage of the black man. You gotta take advantage. And when we see the black man's getting ahead, they see the videos. They see how we driving fast. They see how we driving with ease. They see how we just smile. They see that we just chilling. They see that we could really be in a space where there's love that can be present. Now we gotta clip that. Put these laws in, right? Make the music more demonic. Make it more evil. Make it more sinister. Make it more genocidal. Make it to the point where individuals listen to this and they just like, yeah, bro, this is how we gotta move. As long as you on that program, they are happy, bro. They will never. That's the whole dynamics of it all, bro. They will never let you get a taste of I feel good, taste of you look this. They will never give you that because you're not supposed to. So when you see your neighbor European and they mad and they frustrated that you're here, it's because they didn't take advantage of their blueprint, and that blueprint is to continue oppress black people, bro. Have them do jobs, pay them less, make them sleep here, make them only could afford here, make them only able to do that. Like you have to take advantage of that. And then when they see that, you know what I'm saying, you get ahead. Some people didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people thought it was wrong. You got the Europeans that feel like slavery is wrong. You got the Europeans that feel like, taking advantage of black people is wrong and anything in that. You have them. And they suffer the consequences as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the truth. Like, hey, you got a conscience. You got a kind heart. That's your loss. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to remember that slavery, or should I say America, was founded off slavery, bro. Was founded off genocide of two black races, bro. The Taínos, they from the west of Africa, bro. Don't let these people fool you, bro. We've been traveling, guys. We got to wake up to that reality, bro. We've been traveling. We've been all over the world, people. Mansa Musa, you hearing the stories now that we've been doing this. This is like when you hear the stories and the way that they advertise it, it's like, yo, these niggas was, could it possibly be that they, like, my nigga, how did they get there? You think you think when man was created, man was all dropped on one piece of land and one drop here, one drop there? Come on, man, make it make sense. Everybody was a traveler, bro. Even when you read the Bible, it tells you, people migrated here, people migrated there. Everybody was a traveler, bro. We always travel. That's always been in our DNA. That's not new. But when they advertise it like that's a phenomenal finding. Oh my gosh, we just found African gold in the Caribbean. How is this so? Like, come on, man, stop with the madness, bro. You know what it is. You know what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? But of course, it's to discredit. You feel me? Because like I said, you can never find a level of happiness and joy. I remember when Tupac said it, these niggas hate you because you on a mobile phone, bro. This nigga's for real, son. That's the realest thing I've ever heard, son. Niggas don't like you for the fact that you on your mobile phone. Where's the lie, bro? Where's the lie? You know what I'm saying? And they see how, and they notice how we drive, and they notice how we just, get into the hang of things, and we just, it is what it is. We adapt into another law. We adapt into another thing. And it's like, now we got to squeeze them some more. Now we got to squeeze them some more. That's not enough. Matter of fact, put the congestion pricings. Now they got to pay extra to come be around us. Now the black man got to pay extra to be around Europeans. Manhattan was never the homes for Europeans. Listen to what I tell you. Watch one day. They're gonna flood out the entire Lower East Side, bro. I promise you, man. Watch one day, bro. Watch. All gonna be intentional, bro. They want that entire Manhattan will only be for the prestige. You want to come over here, you have to pay a fee. And if you pay attention to the locations of where all these areas is at, bro, you're going to see that all of these places is in the black community, bro. The Williamsburg Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge, all connected to the black community, bro. All connected to the black community. I can get to the Brooklyn Bridge in 15 minutes if I want to. I could get there in 10 minutes if I want to. So many options. Everybody got to pay a fee. Because in their mind, you ain't bringing all that raggedy nonsense, thinking that, y'all niggas is wearing all this expensive clothes. Y'all got money. Y'all flashing. You showing off. Y'all having a good time. Tax them. Tax them. Take some of that bread for PC, you heard? Tax them. Anytime they see any level of happiness and you show any level of joy, you show any level of commitment, tax them. Y'all girls showing off that you know what I'm saying? You making money off the EBT, you taking advantage of the system, you don't need no man, etc. Tax them. And it's like we still don't even see that. It's like we still don't realize that, we really out here moving like chickens without a head, bro. We don't understand. Everything is to always oppress the black man. When you look at the hood, the reason why the hood is looking the way that it is because the hood is giving up, bro. The hood is giving up. The children has given up. Everybody's giving up. Nobody want to live. Everybody's gonna live for the moment. It is what it is. Nobody want to live. Everybody just fed up. It's not our fault. You feel me? We don't want to live. The hood is like this because we are giving up. We're tired. They took everything from us, bro. I remember you could get a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom apartment for $700, bro. And even that was high. I remember people paying rent, free $300 for a 1 bedroom. You know what I'm saying? $350. I remember that, bro. I remember black people surviving without any government assistance, bro. I remember that. Now, if you want that, you can keep that lifestyle. You can keep that making 350, 500, 600 a week, a month, 2 weeks, however. You know what I'm saying? You can keep that. But you got to get a voucher. Now, people don't understand the voucher and all that. That's to keep tabs on you, bro. As long as another black man is under their program, everything is good. Everything is copacetic. Everything is how they want it to be. All of that is intentional. You understand? All of that is intentional, bro. This is exactly what they want. There's no level of happiness coming out of anything. Like, and the Europeans that's in the middle class, because they're destroying the middle class. The middle class has produced wild renegade children, and when I say renegade, not like the lower poverty. The lower poverty children are they crashing out 13, 12. You know what I'm saying? That's that poverty. But the middle class children are the ones that walk around with their chest out a little too far out, their head a little too far high. They're, you know what I'm saying? This what you call that? I'm entitled, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? They doing all of that to the core. And because of that, we raise a higher level of of courage to stand in front of them. We're not afraid to go to court. We're not afraid to get physical. We're not afraid to get violent. We're not afraid to, like, we're not with the ancestors of the 40s and the 30s. Those that just got out of slavery and they just were like, look, whatever y'all want, just let us. We're not that. We're the generation of what? What you said? What? Yeah, all right. Say no more, etc. Boom, 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 boom. We're that generation, and they know that, and they don't like that. So how do you neutralize that? You got to make them pay double. Squeeze every little bit of candy you can. And black people are getting fed up. This is why the hood is looking how it is. This is why people is moving. This is why, monumental, childhood memory buildings is being broken or being sold and, refurbished and repolished, and it's a whole new, what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, I'm from Church, bro. Church Ave. You're Kings County, baby. Flatbush. I've been in Flatbush. This entire community, my entire life. I'm watching my community be turned into Manhattan, downtown Brooklyn. I'm watching it. I'm watching how the police is patrolling the hood now. I'm watching it, bro. I'm watching it, bro. Because we gave up. We're tired, bro. And they know that. Every law that you think is put into place is always to oppress the black man. And every European that's affected behind this, because shout out to them, they'd be like, yo, but it's us too. Yeah. Shout out to you, because you didn't fulfill or live up to the game plan that every European got, which is what? Take advantage of the black man. Get what you need. Do this, do that. Take advantage. We was unable to do that, bro. We was unable to do that. I mean, they was unable to do that. My apologies. Unable to. So what you think happened? You suffer the consequences too. Facts. You suffer the consequences too. The black man has made it to the middle class, have produced children that's not afraid of the European. We got to bring everything back to reality. Black people hate each other enough. So when the black man who's in this level bring them back down, where they hate each other so much, it's only going to be a matter of time. Somebody's going to kill somebody. Somebody going to end up in jail. The middle class is not going to be able to survive the way that the lower class survived. The lower class was born into this. The middle class was born into that. And now they got to make a digress because the powers that be don't want them to be where they at. We have become too big-headed. We talk crazy. We flash money. We showing them, look, man, I can show you how to make 60,000. They love all of that. Tax everybody. And the only people that's going to be able to sustain and make money are those that's going to continue taking advantage of black people. When this podcast goes to 10,000, 5,000 views every live, this, that, watch. Watch how they're gonna promote me and have me on shows. All of a sudden you're gonna see me in VMAs. All of a sudden you're gonna see me once you reach that level of black followers. Yeah. Because we always remember the objective is to make sure that they never have a black messiah. And the fact that Junior's talking messiah shit, keep him where he's at. The fact that Junior's talking messiah shit, keep him where he's at. We don't need that type of headache. We already got them confused with Trump and Biden and Kamala and Obama. We already got them there. We don't need any more religious niggas. And if they're gonna bring somebody, of our own. And this is no disrespect to those that's in those positions. There's those that's really not compromised, that's really sticking to the script, that get it out the mud and still grinding. Shout out to them. But they're also those that sign that contract and say, yes, sir, no, sir, we won't push that. Okay, sir, I will definitely do. They are those. I want you guys to remember that. They are those. They walk amongst us. Okay? Okay? But at the end of the day, you know we got something to do, bro. But that middle class, it's over for that. You want that middle class money, you got to work overtime for that, pimping. You want that middle class money, you got to work overtime for that, pimping. You got to really grind to get that. Ain't no more $18, $20, and yo, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. If my mom died, I could pay the rent, I could pay the mortgage, I'm good. Get me another job, I'm good. Now brothers and sisters is doing doubles on both jobs, nigga. I know people that's working 18, 19, 20 hours a day, bro. Literally got 4 hours of sleep. Grinding. Because the middle class lifestyle is becoming in a high expense that people just can't afford. It's becoming a high expense that people just can't afford. Our people can't afford that. Why our people can't afford that no more? Because like I said, the middle class has produced children that's getting out of line, that's building up too much courage. We got to make that courage and that energy, we got to make them do it on each other, put them at the lower level. A nigger not supposed to be at the Congress seat to come talk to us about what we're doing and what we're no, unless we appoint you there. Unless we appoint you there. There's not supposed to be a rapper. There's not supposed to be nobody unless we appoint you there. Remember exactly what I'm telling you. Unless we appoint you there, you guys can't say or do absolutely nothing. This is facts. So for me, for us, we gotta wake up. Every law, every rule, everything is to oppress and continue to oppress the black man. And if the white man has want to get ahead, the only way he can get ahead is to suppress the black man. That's what it is. The hood is the way it is because black people is giving up. Black people is giving up. Black people is becoming too lazy. Black people is becoming too emotional. Black people is becoming too sensitive. Black people is becoming too angry. It's too much issues with black people. And black people is giving up. Black people is tired. And they know that. So the objective is to take full advantage of this tiredness. Get them tired even some more. Get them out the way some more. Don't forget the Georgia Guidestones that the man them destroyed. Don't forget the man them what that thing said. Don't forget that it says they only want a population of 500,000. Not 500 million, 500,000. That's literally these niggas' entire family. And I'm talking about those that is fully committed into the blueprint of their power. And that power is take advantage of the black man and continue taking advantage of the black man. What's going on in the Congo is the Congos are tired of being taken advantage of. Who's taking advantage of? Who's receiving the benefits? What are they receiving in return? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Every law, every rule is to continue to oppress the black man. Forever. Now, somebody's going to say, so then how do we get out of this? To be honest, I think you should take the little bit of dollars that you got. If you could convert it into gold, do that. If not, take the little bit of money that you got and see if you can get some land out of the country, bro. And the system, and don't get it twisted, the system of the oppression of the black man goes on everywhere in the world. It started off in Africa, it migrated to America, it made it into Europe, it's going on in Russia, it's going on in China, Japan, everywhere you go. Every law that you guys see that is established on this earth is to oppress the black man. This is fact. And the reason why a lot of you Hispanics are suffering is because you carry the DNA of the black people. That's why Puerto Ricans are so adamant and, holding on to their European side of traditions than the black, because they know if they lean on to the black, they're gonna suffer the oppression of the laws that's put into place. See, when you side over here, everything's gonna be just fine. You're gonna be able to travel how you please. You're gonna be able to live in certain locations, get certain loans, speak to certain people, get invited to certain dinners. You're gonna be able to do that. But as a black man, you gotta work a little bit harder. The black man gotta grind a little bit harder. The black man gotta grind a little bit harder. The black man gotta grind a little bit harder. The black man gotta do a little bit more heinous things to get approved, to get the green light. Why you think is that? Every law and every rule was created to continue to oppress the black man. You want to get ahead in this world? Oppress the black man. You see the people that's bragging about the sales and stuff like that? Oppress the black man. Shout out to the black people. If you market it and you ship it right, they will approve, even if you're talking pure bullshit. See, I didn't market it. I didn't market this right. I didn't know nothing about YouTube. The way it said, yo, Jones, I think you should do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Because I just had so much to say. I had so much knowledge. I had so much enlightenment. It's like, yo, I wanted to share this with the world. I didn't know nothing about marketing. I didn't know about having a marketing team and knowing when to post and this and that. So I didn't know these things. Everything that you guys are seeing, everything is literally right now, even to this day, still a learning process. It's still a learning process. I still haven't inquired or still haven't purchased a marketing team. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that you guys see that I'm doing, I do this on my own, bro. I drive and I be in my thoughts. This comes up. I see something that comes up. You know what I'm saying? And I just go. The lives that I bring forth, like I tell you, it be the ancestors that be like, yo, talk about this. I'll be like, all right. And I talk about it. You feel me? I talk about it and then that be that for the day for that. You feel me? Or for the evening. But today I'm definitely gonna be coming on at 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have a serious conversation and we're gonna continue we're gonna have part 2 of the Arabic slave trade that nobody want to talk about. This is part 2 to it. And we're going to dive into some question and answers. So if you got some questions, you know what I'm saying, I'll give you the answers. I don't want it to be too long. Especially like now with the winter time. So by the time it's like 5:30, it's literally pitch black. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when it gets summer, I'll probably stretch it. But I'm really trying to keep everything like an hour 15 max. You feel me? Because it's literally time consuming and I be wanting to take my little man outside. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to go out. You know what I mean? And I don't be wanting to go out feeling like, damn, it's mad dark. You know what I'm saying? I like to go out like if it's getting close to nighttime, then I know I'm there. And by the time I get out, then they know it's nighttime. It's like, all right, now I'll go to the crib. And then I'm in the crib. And then, you know what I'm saying? I feel good. You feel me? So we definitely gonna keep that joint to an hour max, bro. Hour 15 max. So, 4 p.m. guys, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. But yeah, it's your brother man from the motherland. I'm at my brother crib. I'm about to go run inside quick fast and get some food. But it's your brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live. Like, comment, share, subscribe, continue supporting, man. We got the new merchandise. I'm on the phone with these people. So much people I got to get on the phone with. It's crazy. And I got to get a team for that, for the business. You know what I'm saying? My team members, a lot of them got things to do at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the squeezing of the middle class. Like, it's literally becoming a struggle, bro. And it's crazy. But we gonna make it work. But anyway, it's your brother, man, from the motherland. See you guys at 4 p.m. Before we outside. You heard? And I'ma holla. Wow. I'ma holla.